he's gonna rush back home. So that's a trick we meant to always, bring your man back home faster than you can ever think. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a pleasure coming to you once again, and today guys, it's a continuation video of the previous week, and I'll be sharing with you the basic utensils, or the basic kitchen utensils I think a new bride should have in order to run a successful home. If you're a new bride, if you're even married for long and you want to find out if you have those basic kitchen utensils, when I keep on watching. So guys, the first basic kitchen utensil I think a new bride should have, it's a stove. Yeah, you need a cooking stove. It could either be electric or your basic gas cooker, so you need a good cooker. So really important. The way to a man's heart is through his tummy. I've been married for some time and I know that works a lot. So my husband loves food and I win him every time, all day, every day with my cooking. So I think every new bride should own or have a cooker. So whatever variety you want to have is really important, but you should consider getting something with an oven as well. The number two kitchen utensil I think every new bride should have is a set of cooking pots. Oh yes, pretty important. Like I said earlier, the way to a man's heart is through his tummy. So if you want to cook the most amazing food for your husband or husband-to-be, it's really important to have a good cooking pot. You could either go for stainless steel or you can go for the non-stick pot. So I'm going to give you my take on both of them. I have used both, so you see my review on both of them, and I'll tell you what I think of them all. So for me, my advice will be to go for the stainless steel. Why? Because it was more durable than the non-stick pot. So the non-stick pot has the potential to have cracks. As soon as the coating on the pot has been compromised with a scratch, you are forced to change it because you're not sure what chemicals will be emitting from that scratched in the coating of the pot. So I don't really fancy non-stick pot. I used to be crazy about it up until I saw that it is not very durable. So if you want something that can last for a longer time, I suggest you go for a stainless steel pot, and you must go for a good one. And how do you know a good stainless steel? Regardless of the price, the weight of that pot tells you that it's good enough, because the lighter a stainless steel pot is, and when I call stainless steel, those light pots are not necessarily stainless steel, but they are classified as stainless steel. The heavier it is, the more valuable the pot is gonna be, because first of all, it's not gonna burn your food. Those very light pots posing to be stainless steel, they just burn the food as on the first touch of the heat, so not good at all. So you want to go for something really good, and the weight of the pot is going to tell you the value it's going to offer you. So like I said, I have videos. It's going to be up after this video. You'll see me reviewing the stainless steel pot and the non-stick, and I'm going to give you my take on them. And I had a bad disaster with one, so watch out for that video. The number three basic thing I think a new bride should have, it's a set of plates. So when it comes to dishes, I'm talking about the set of it. It comes in a set of 16. You have 4 each of the normal 7 plates, your soup plates, there's a mug and there's a saucer, so stuff like that. You just want to have that, and the good thing is most couples are blessed with having that gifted to them on their wedding day, so you might not want to bother, but that's something you should look out for. Having a good set of dishes and cutlery, really important, because you have to build your family around the table. And when I mean the table, I'm talking of the food. Food has the power of bringing people together, so always have that as a strategy in your head as you're going into your new home, to always present food in a way that can bring laughter and joy and create long-lasting memories. I'm also going to encourage you to get something fancy and special for your husband. Having a good set of dishes to serve your husband meal is really important. Whenever he thinks of returning home, he thinks of that beautiful way you're gonna serve him his food, so he's gonna rush back home. So that's a trick we meant to always bring your man back home faster than you can ever think. Have a set of dishes for your baby. That's how we were brought up as African women, so I think it's a good thing to keep, so why not? You also will want to get your set of cooking spoons, so also all of this comes together, so you should get that. Yes. So the other thing you want to do as a new bride regarding your kitchen, what you need to have, I think this is my perspective. As a new bride, you can create the culture of setting up the table. Like, you know, it's a beautiful, for me, that's how I see it. It's a beautiful way of bringing my family together. So just make sure that your dining table is a place in which you bring everyone together. You might want to consider having one and using it. You know, sometimes we just don't like eating on the table and stuff like that. So yeah, something you want to consider. Everything has to revolve around the table. So you want to get like your charger and my flowers, things to just make the table pretty, like a pitcher or like a jug, and your drinking glasses, all of those stuff. So just make sure you get one special day in the week that is free for you, where you can just, you know, display. I do that. Just make sure I set the table, because for me it's a special day for my family and I want everyone to come together. So ladies, just make sure you have that time. Just one day a week, it's important. It's part of romance. It's part of setting a family culture or a family tradition for your prospective family. So you want to start that right now. As you're going in, be strategic and know, okay, I need my table because that's where my power lies. Yes. And not forgetting the most important thing you have to have as an African woman in your kitchen is anything that brings your culture home. So anything that brings home in terms of your tradition to your kitchen, get it. Something that's just gonna continue the tradition of, in terms of your food. The most important is your food. So if you need the mortar and pestle to make your food, your traditional food, you wanna have that. If you don't need it in terms of you have transitioned from the mortar and the pestle, then you'll get it's relevant this time in order to get the job done. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, why not give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.